What do you do at the end of the life of a helmet? You review it, of course. Here is my AGV Sport Modular. Stay tuned, and you'll hear all about it. Hello, and welcome to Go Far with Brent. I'm Brent. Today, I'm actually doing an end-of-use video review. You see a lot of videos where people review things when they first get them and how wonderful they are. Well, today, I'm going to review something that I've been using for years. And now it's at the end of its useful life. I bought this helmet in September of 2020. Now it's October of 2024. Yes, only 4 years. The helmet industry says you should replace it every 5 years unless they're dropped. And in my case, I needed to replace it after 4. So let's get started. It is what they say it is. It's a lightweight carbon fiber helmet that is quiet and comfortable to wear. I'm not going to argue that. And in my case, I added the AGV ARC. So it's a headset made by Senna specifically for AGV helmets. It easily removes. So let's go through the helmet. To start with, it has a pin lock shield. For anyone who is not experienced with a pin lock, what it does is it insulates or it prevents fog by having an air gap between an inner piece and the main outer shield. Highly recommend pin lock. In fact, my next helmet has pin lock. We'll review that soon. The shield is easily removed, but before I do, I want to point out another area that I'm not a big fan of. So this face shield, the detents have worn over time, so much so that it will not stay in place if you try and open this while you're riding. Now, I ride bikes that have windshields, and even with those, the face shield won't stay in place. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it and keep going through the helmet. There's a quick release on either side. It's pull down on a tab, and it comes off. One on the other side, pull down on the tab, and it comes off. Now, if you noticed, I was struggling there for a minute to pull it off. These pivots normally have 2 ears that hold them into the area where they rotate. In this case, both of them have broken, so much so that if you turn it correctly, they come right out. They're not supposed to come out. Again, you can do it on both sides. They just fall right out. That makes the pivot not very sturdy. The detent riding area on the helmet is still in great shape. However, the corresponding tab on the face shield is all worn down. All right, let's keep going. So the helmet itself has really good venting. So there's a top vent on the air intake. There's a rear vent for air exhaust. And then there's at the chin bar to allow air through. Great venting, airflow is great. However, I found out with this helmet, I am no longer a fan of black or dark helmets. Riding out west, this black color was just too much. All right, let's go to the inside. So like I said, it has the Senna headset named AGV ARC. It's integrated into the helmet with 2 speakers and a microphone. All right, now I'm going to show you the main reason I'm replacing this helmet. On the underside where the chin bar is, there's a red pull tab to release the locks and allow the chin bar to move up. In this case, the plastic has aged and is actually starting to flex and break. I didn't feel safe using this helmet any longer. Once released though, the helmet comes up, holds in place. As you can see, here's the microphone for the Senna headset or for the AGV ARC. The liner is removable, fully washable, just as advertised. One interesting feature, one that I liked, since I ride year-round as long as there's no snow in Michigan, is that it has a reversible inner liner. So, let's see if you can see it from here. This is the reversible cooler side. So when this side is facing the rider, it's cooler. Then, when you turn it inside out or flip it over, this is the reversible warmer side. So depending on the time of year, you can reverse it. Even with it on the cooler side, being a black helmet, it's tough to ride in. One other thing that I do like about this helmet is it has a face shield that comes down, or a sun visor that comes down with the movement of a lever. And as you can see, this is the darker tinted version that AGV has. It did come with a lighter version, and I upgraded it to darker. All right, so in summary, the things I like. I like that it's light. I like the fit. I like the airflow. It's relatively quiet. For a modular helmet, it's good. Has integrated sound. That's good. My dislikes. Feels kind of cheap. I don't know if you can hear it squeaking as I move it around. I wouldn't think a high quality, high dollar helmet should sound that squeaky. Another dislike, and it was my fault, is that it is a dark color. Another thing that I'm not a big fan of, though I do like the AGV arc and the integrated Senna, the battery life, not so good. The shield pivot wears out over time. The chin bar release. And last of all, and this is a minor gripe, I saved it for last. Just as you can see at the end of the tail for the helmet strap, there's a little red button. So when you put the helmet on like normal, you have this tail hanging out. Well, AGV thought of an idea of putting a little snap there. The problem is after a couple of years, the head or that snap falls off. So normally you would snap the end of the helmet into that snap. And in my case, it was just a tail wagging. So I had to tuck it up underneath the chin strap, which is uncomfortable. Overall, I did like it. Didn't last as long as I expected. Probably wouldn't buy another one. All right, that concludes the end of life review of my AGV Sport Modular. I hope you got something out of it. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment. I read all the comments, and I will reply. Thanks for watching. Go far with Brent.